according to my research here, you worked on Avatar, the last, like an adaptation of Avatar, which is
Yeah,
amazing
yeah.
because that property, I was never really into it until very recently. My wife has
Mm.
started watching it with my daughter, and it's such a thing foreign, like it's such a daddy type thing that I'm like sucked into it. It's so great.
Uh-huh.
I had never really given it a chance. Tell me about that, the Avatar phenomenon, because I'm going to say this: Avatar the Last Airbender is what Avatar means in the public consciousness, not James Cameron's
Yeah, I
dumb.
agree. Especially now, especially after it got on Netflix again, right? Like this summer, there's like this huge resurgence of Avatar fandom.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
it's
makes
it's kind of
sense.
crazy now. Like I hear from the children of my friends who were not even alive when Avatar was originally airing, and they're these huge Avatar fans now. It's like the Netflix effect times 1,000. But Avatar, I first learned about it actually from a good friend of mine named Derek Kirk Kim, who was a big Avatar fan. So he watched it as it was airing, and then he loaned me the first season on DVD. And he's like, "Gene, you got to watch this. This is the best animated series ever." And I was like, "It
It
was on
might be. It might
Nickelodeon."
be.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. But I was not a fan of Nickelodeon at the time. I thought all of their stuff was
Right.
just kind of fun and goofy and not really deep. But Avatar is, I mean, it's fun and there are parts of it that are goofy, but it is so deep. Like the writing is so deep. You know, it's
Oh,
like
that's
why
the
seven?
brilliance of it.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're able to deal with like things like, I don't know, death and war and family trauma in ways that are accessible to kids. But that don't talk down to them, right? Um,
Yes. And at the same time, there's moments of comedy. It's not just all
uh-huh.
gravity, like action and fighting. There's like moments of levity and character
Yeah.
development and everything else
Yeah, the
to make it
balance is
truly
just like
unique and
I don't
wonderful.
know. I still watch those
Yeah.
episodes and I'm like, how did they balance all that stuff in 22-minute segments? It's shocking. So when Dark
Okay.
Horse signed on to do when they got the license to do the continuation of Avatar: The Last Airbender, one of the editors called me up to ask me if I'd be willing to write, and I jumped at the chance because I'm such a fan of that series, largely because of Derek. You know, largely
Okay.
because Derek.
Let's go. Let's go back to Derek because we talked about him a little backstage. And like, I
Yeah.
don't know if I can repeat my effusive praise for Derek Kirk Kim enough because that guy, I just want more comics from him. Same difference. His book is one of the best autobiographical style graphic novels ever done, in my opinion.
It is. It is. Yeah. Yeah. He has won all three major comic book industry awards. He won an Eisner, he won a
Oh,
Harvey, and he won an Ignatz. He was in comics for a while. He moved into animation. So he worked on a couple of seasons of Adventure Time. Then he did a bunch of work for Disney on a show called Amphibia. He was like a director there. Um, and now he's starting to inch back into comics. So his most recent project, which everybody should check out, is called Last Mermaid, and he's running it on Instagram. So it's sort of a combo, right? So some of the pieces from this world look like animatics from and they're beautiful. You got to check it out. They're beautiful
oh,
animatics from like
oh.
an animation, and then some of it
Yeah.
is like comics. But he has like character designs on there, and also it's amazing.
Okay. I gotta check that out for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna. I don't want to put you on the spot, but I'm going to. Okay, I want to talk to Derek. I want to bring him in here and talk when he's ready to promote anything.
All right. All right. I'll tell him.
Cool, man.
I'm sure
All
he'd
right.
love to.